Ruben Neves. Son. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Son.
Let's go, Ruben Neves, my boy! Hey guys, what's going on? Inception here, and welcome to another video. Ladies and gentlemen, we have the new League player Ruben Neves card to review today. So, we're taking a look at a card that is 5'11", medium-high work rates, right-footed, 4-star skills with a 4-star weak foot. In regards to his in-game player traits, he has nothing crazy. Attributes, he's got 80 acceleration with 75 sprint speed. So, just from that by itself, this is a card that I would mostly strictly use in the CDM position, right? Obviously, if you give him the Shadow Chemistry style, you will be boosting his acceleration up to a 90 with 85 sprint speed while making his defensive stats as good as possible, right? So because he is a medium-high work rated player, it would mostly be ideal to play him in a position like that. Now, if you play him in the center mid position, like a 4-4-2 or something, he should be your more defensive-oriented player. Or even if you play like a 4-1-2-2 where you keep one of those center mids on stay back, cover center, then he could be ideal at that as well. However, there is also another thing that you have to take into consideration, and that is going to be his dribbling stats with the way that it is playing through the midfield, right? So he looks like a very solid CDM, not so much as a center mid, right? So with this card on the Shadow Chemistry style, we will be boosting it to a 90-85 for the pace. For shooting, for base card stats, he's got 71, 72, 94 for shot powers at 92 long shots, because obviously his long shots in real life are kind of class, you know, with 90 volleys as well at 91 composure. Passing on the card for base card stats is also very good. It's really nice because you could also work with the 4-star weak foot that this card actually has while working with the 91 composure under pressure. Now, with this card, because he is a 5'11 player with an average body type, we are definitely going to be experimenting with the agility and balance in game and seeing how that kind of works out. Again, because he is mostly playing in the CDM position, it's not necessarily a huge bother for me personally, but we're obviously still going to test it out regardless, because I can kind of do something with my main team now if I actually unlock this card. I ended up doing this on my boys account because obviously these guys helped me out a lot with the player review, so it's the least that I can do for them, right? So with this card, guys, on a Shadow Chemistry style, we're looking at a card that gets defensive boost, right? Defensive awareness is at an 86, but he is working with the medium-high work rates, which is very important to look at as well, right? And then last but not least, for physical stats, this card is at 90 for stamina, 80 for strength, while having 91 aggression. So the 91 aggression to work with the pace boost will definitely be a very nice thing. So the way that we are going to be lined up with this team in-game is going to be with the 4-1-2-2. We're just going to play with some crazy tactics just to test him out defensively, what he's like transitioning around the pitch. So we're just going to go ahead and switch to the 4-1-2-2 over here. We'll do the narrow one. We'll just play it really wide. Yeah, we'll just play it really wide. So what we'll do is we'll switch Ruben Neves here to the CDM position. And then we'll have him on stay back while attacking pass lanes cover center. But the tactics will be super wide, right? So it'll be like this. Depth will be super high. Width for the attack is high. And then players in the box is set high as well. And then that's the only instruction I really need to give him, to be honest. Everybody else can play the way that they want to play. This is mostly going to be a test with Ruben Neves anyways. As the game progresses, I actually might switch him into the center mid position to see what he's like attacking wise, because he's a medium high worker player, right? So I do mostly see him being used as a CDM, like I keep saying. But obviously in game, we'll see what the vibes are. So yeah, let's get into some games and see what's up. I want to see what his dribbling is like here. Guys, his dribbling is actually not that bad. It's not super sluggish. Like when I was using Leroy first card, like I felt like his card was more sluggish than this one for sure. Well, Leroy 4 obviously with the upgrades he'll be sick, but yeah, it's actually like it's cool to work with Ruben Neves for sure. I'm gonna take him off right here. I don't want to even touch him right here. I just want to see what he's like defensively positioning wise. We'll use a center back here. He kind of like occupies that middle position well so far. You know what? He could be really fun to use for this 4-1-2-2 because I've actually been using it recently, so he could be cool, man. Oh, let's go. We actually got that ball there. He didn't really have a defensive animation to get that ball there, but sometimes they do that. The game's strange sometimes in that way, right? So Well, let's go. My boy Neves with the opportunity. Okay. He can actually score those. You know why he could score those? It's like I keep telling you guys in every single review, right? When you have the shot power, you just got to get yourself into a situation where it's like a really high percentage strike and you'll be able to score the opportunity, man. That's dope, man. 4-star weak foot, he can actually score that. Let's go. Yeah, his chase after animation and his transitioning left and right's actually solid too. It's not like super heavy either. That's good, man. I think it's because his acceleration's at a 90. I think that's very important for a card like this. Because I thought it would be a little bit slower, but it's not. Like, it's working well with his body type for sure. You can see even when I'm going on like forward on the attack, like he actually does stay back. He does not push forward. Yo, look at that attacking AI. He actually makes that angled run downwards. Okay. You know what? I mean, he's got potential to play the center mid position well, guys. I mean, I'm telling you this right now. In a 4-4-2, I think he'd actually be really fun to use. Oh, I wanted to try a long shot from there. Not a great long shot. Not a great long shot. The thing about long shots nowadays is that it is a combination of finishing as well as the long shot. So it's kind of like, you know, because his finishing is low, you don't really expect to hit them consistently since long shots themselves are not really crazy to do. But hey, man, if we ever get that corner tactic that my boy DCPHD does, and maybe we can get something crazy. Oh, Legrand switch with Ruben Neves. Let's go, baby. Nice pass.
It's with Ruben Neves. Kane. And here's Neves.
I just did a driven pass to him, bro. Nice little cheeky driven pass. One touch, I shoot the ball. Because his shot power is high, he actually scored those opportunities. Oh! Oh! I'm liking it, boys. I'm liking it. Dude, I'm forcing him on these attacks in the center defensive mid position. Like, he's obviously not going to be meta by any means, right? But, I mean, he's doing the thing, boys. You know what I'm going to actually do here? I'm going to switch him into... Because, dude, he's giving me, like, really decent center mid in a 4-4-2 vibe. Mostly on stay back while attacking cover center, but if you're playing with those two midfielders and your other one is better at being attacking oriented, like let's just say, for instance, the balance that I was going for was Ruben Neves and Renato Sanchez, or even Bruno Fernandes next to him, like, it'd be pretty cool, dude. I want to see what he's like there. I am going to tell you guys this right now, that I do like his positioning in the CDM area so far, too. Like, just the way that he kind of lingers through the middle. Like, sometimes players like to go to the side positions and stuff, and I feel like he's doing a pretty decent job. He actually does come back into position really quickly, even if I lose possession of the ball, which is pretty solid. That's him attacking right there, you see? I'm gonna pass this back here. Go for a 1-2. Finesse? Oh! I actually got the penalty right there, nice. I actually got the penalty right there. Does he have good penalties? Let's see. He is a 83 pen taker. Okay. So we'll just do this. We'll go to the right side. Not a bad pen, but it was a good save by a goalkeeper. Oh! Oh my god, I would have scored that, I think! Oh, my dude! Oh, that would have been so crazy! Oh, that's actually good. So you can see that he covers the wing position in that area because he's playing right center mid, right? And because my fullback overcommitted, he actually went into that defensive area really quickly, which is really dope, to be honest. A little bit of dribbles, skill moves, ball roll touch. Yeah, just testing out his close control dribbling under pressure like that. Honestly, he actually does a good job. You do have to work with his agility and balance, obviously, but it's pretty fun to use so far, man. I'm telling you. Oh, I put way too much power behind that. I just wanted to try it there just to see what it would be like on the first time, but yeah, I saw the space there that was empty, and I was kind of like, you know what? I'll make a run right here. Okay, guys, so for this next game, what I'm actually going to do here is I'm going to take off the stay back while attacking from him. I'm going to be honest with you guys. If you play him in a 2 center mid position, right, and you're using him on stay back while attacking cover center because of the medium-high work rates and the agility imbalance, I actually feel like this card could be really fun to use in that area. He does mostly feel like a center mid than he does a CDM, because I guess it's like his original position, but obviously there are mechanics that revolve around the card that makes him more preferable in the CDM position. So yeah, let's get into another game and see what's up. It's always nice to have the 4-star skills. It kind of like just gives you more options to work with, right? His passing comes off really nice too. Lingers just on the edge of the 18-yard box right there. Nice little pressure to win the ball back in the air. Brings himself close to offer his support. I really like his passing, man. His passing comes off really nicely. Look at that. It's so like crisp and just clean, you know? Ruben Neves. Son. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Son. Let's go, Ruben Neves. My boy! Let's get it, baby. Nice. Good interception, baby girl. We'll definitely take that. Yeah, his running animation is really not that heavy. It's not that heavy, man. Like, obviously, he doesn't have that initial acceleration, but, like, after that, he's pretty solid, man. It's not really the type of card that you're going to overcommit anyways, right? Because he's playing in the CDM position on stay back while attacking cover center instructions, so... First time pass. Nice. Well-weighted pass. Let's go. Penalty? Oh, second chance for Inception to hit a penalty. Will I hit it? Probably not. Oh, that's not the right one. There we go. Okay, so this time we will go to the left side. Oh, we actually score one. Let's go. Nice, Neves. Good tackle right there, baby girl. You can see that even on the balance instructions, he doesn't really push forward, right? Because he's on the medium-high work rate. So which, I'm telling you guys this right now, like I keep telling you, man, on stay back while attacking cover center, this card will play that position really well, man. I mean, you could play him as a center back if you want to, but it would mostly have to be in a center back position, like a 3-5-2, right? Because obviously with his acceleration set up the way that it is, it's not super ideal for the meta of FIFA in regards to having like some pretty nice center backs, but... I mean, he's doing the thing so far, guys. I'm telling you, it's a cool card. I thought the acceleration would be a huge nuisance, but it's not like really a huge nuisance. It's just like, if you're like a complete meta head, then sure, it could be, but, you know. Look at that, GG's. Moves well enough to get into the right position to be able to get that tackle off. His shot cancels come off really nicely too, just in case I get into those types of scenarios, right? Oh, well-weighted pass, baby girl. Shot across goal? Figure with Curtis Jones right there for sure. Midfielders are kind of like that. Curtis Jones is like a sick card, but high percentage strikes, you know the vibes, baby. Okay, so over here we're out of position. Look at his chase after. See what I'm saying? Like, his chase after is really not that bad, man. Leroy Furr was definitely a little bit more sluggish in regards to that, right? And again, like I said, it's not going to be the type of card that you're going to really overcommit in a lot of situations anyway, so... Oh, I almost got that one Neves too. Ball roll pass. Oh, am I going to get that? Nope. I'll take that bad boy, though. Ball roll, work that space at the bottom here. If Son actually doesn't touch that ball, that would have been a great pass to the guy at the side there. Nice, Neves. All right, guys, so final verdict on this Ruben Neves card is that he is really fun to use, man. It's a really solid CDM to have that gives you those Portuguese links, that gives you those Wolves links, right? Having this card on stay back while attacking, cover center, cut pass lanes, playing in that CDM position is going to be really good because his positional awareness is actually better than I thought it would be, right? He has 86 defensive awareness, and I didn't really feel like that was that big of a nuisance on the card. Now, I do notice that from time to time, he doesn't really have those really nice defensive animations that are always super nice to have with these types of cards, right? But I still felt like he was really solid to use. Like, even on the attack, because he has the shot power, the passing, and the, you know, decent dribbling stats to work with his body type, he was actually pretty nice to use on the attack as well, because once he gets into those high percentage strike areas, he can actually potentially bang those opportunities into the back of the net. We even did that corner kick tactic where, you know, you go for the volley at the top of the 18 or the bottom of the 18, and he actually almost scored that opportunity. I think if I hit that in like a green time shot or something, because of his volleys being super high and his long shots being super high, I could have potentially scored that opportunity, right? Regular long shots are not necessarily super ideal to do in this game. That's why I don't really pop too many of them during the game, because they're not really that relevant. But it's a fun card, man. I'm definitely looking forward to unlocking him on my main account to give me those nice little Premier League Portuguese links and to have a competent CDM playing in that position. I definitely think he's definitely worth getting as in a gameplay objective. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. I'll catch you guys for the next one. Peace out, dudes. His body type to dribbling is actually not that bad either. Like, his chase after was good, and just the way that he dribbled on the ball, it wasn't like Leroy Fer. Like, Leroy Fer, you can feel like he's a CDM, but like Ruben Neves has like those center mid capabilities, you know? So it was a cool card, man. I enjoyed it. I'll see you guys later. Peace out, dudes. Love you guys.